It has sure been quite the journey with this Evo X build. From it being abandoned and not drivable to getting a complete new engine and drivetrain installed, and then running for the first time in years. In the previous episodes, we updated the entire steering and suspension components, including the brakes. We also restored and installed everything new on the front bumper, including the front lip, giving it this mean look that we all love on the Evo X. In today's episode, our job is to do one of the things I've been wanting to do the most since I bought this car. It is finally time to restore these crusty headlights. Man, it's been a while since I grabbed one of these cameras. I hope everybody's doing great. I'll explain later on in this video where I've been and what's currently going on. But in the meantime, we have some headlights to finally restore and an Evo X to complete. Alrighty, to get these headlights restored correctly, first step I do is remove the front bumper to make the headlight easier to access. We will be using the 3M headlight restoration system. If you've seen my older videos, you know that this kit never fails us. Make sure to tape any painted surfaces as you don't want to scratch or mess up the paint. In some cases, lightly removing the headlight to tape the corners makes it way easier. What I like specifically about this kit is that it comes with everything included. All your sandpaper, so if it's really bad, you have your 500, then 800, then your tri-sack, which is 3000 grit. I'll explain everything later on. You have your little, I guess, polisher compound foam kit. And then all of this just works with your home drill. So everybody, I think, should have a drill. So this all works out. And then again, you do have your compound for polishing the headlight once you're finishing sanding. I'll explain everything as we go. I've done this several times and the results are always amazing. Clean the headlights with some soap and water and remove any particles from it. Once clean, I personally start with the 800 grit sanding disc if the headlight isn't super bad or destroyed. Make sure to place the drill flat on the headlight and sand away. I know this might be super scary, but trust me, you will be just fine. After the 800 grit, clean the headlight, remove all the dust with some soapy water, wet the headlight, and now you're ready to move to the next step, which is the 3000 tri-sack sanding disc. Now, it is time to polish the headlight with the foam pad and compound. This is one of the most satisfying steps as you start to see the final results. Believe it or not, this is something that always blows my mind, and I've done this so many times, but to this day, just 30 minutes of your time will make your car look amazing. And I've been wanting to do this since I got this Evo 10. I'm not even kidding. This is the first thing I wanted to do ever since I got it. But here is the way they used to look. And I'm still not done with the left ones, but this is the way it used to look, and it's just foggy, yellow, ugly. And then just 30 minutes of your time, take a look at how crazy the after is. I'm still not done. There's still one more step to this. The most important step is actually the ending, and I'm gonna tell you guys how to make this permanent so they don't go back yellow, so you cannot miss that. Let's go ahead and do these real quick, get into that, and then we'll do the final step. Both headlights are done. We're missing one more important step, the most important one. I thought I had it in the garage, but I don't, so we're gonna go to Advance or Walmart to see if they have it in stock. And I'm gonna tell you guys where I've been and what's currently going on. So where the hell have I been? And to make this short and sweet, I've been working on what I would say is the biggest project, biggest thing and hardest thing that I've ever worked on, just because I didn't know how to do anything. And I've been learning how to do everything myself. So this is something that's for you guys, and it is gonna be launching soon. I'm gonna say that in March, hopefully. I've been saying months for the longest, and it just hasn't launched because of so many problems that I've been running into. But it's finally almost there, and it's so close to being done that I honestly just can't wait for you guys to see. Like, it has a lot of value and meaning to me, to be honest. It's honestly been a ton of work, but what I kept telling myself these past 2 months is, if something was easy, everyone would do it. And when things get hard, that's when you should push the most. Alrighty, the last step to this headlight restoration is gonna be this kit. I honestly end up using only one thing out of this kit, but believe it or not, the ceramic coating that this kit comes with is guaranteed to protect for life. And I used it on the Jeep, and it's still clear, and it's been, I think, over a year since I did that headlight. And usually after you restore headlights like this, they start turning yellow after a year or so. But with this ceramic coating, it lasts a very long time. And like I said, you don't need to use any of the, like, I tried using all of this stuff, and it didn't work the way that this other process worked, the first one. But let me see if I can find it. This is the oxidation remover. Again, you could use this kit, I guess you could say, but it's not the same. More oxidation remover. The only thing I need is the ceramic coating. So yes, here we are. So ceramic clear coating, this is the last step. We're gonna go ahead and clear the headlights and wait till you see the after results. This is, again, 10 out of 10. Trust me when I say it. The Jeep over there still has clear headlights. this is gonna be worth it. To apply the Cerakote ceramic coating, you want to carefully wipe the coating in a single direction. It is very important you only apply one single coat. And here it is, the before and after. Like that, the headlights are finally complete. Again, one of the things that I wanted to do the most on this car ever since I bought it, it's finally finished. The results, I hope you guys can see it in the before and after. It's night and day. There was one but, a huge but actually, but I mean, I can't be so particular. There is a bit of, not oxidation, cracking inside the lens. That honestly, there's nothing I could do there, unfortunately. Even here, there's a little bit of cracking. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see it, but there's some cracking, and that cracking is inside of the lens based off the heat that it's getting. So unfortunately, there's not much I could do there. All I could do is the outside of the, you know, the headlight, the plastic. But again, for probably $30, $40, you guys could get brand new headlights in less than an hour if you have everything with you. So this is, again, a no-brainer. And just like that, we are going to be ending the video there. I hope, like always, that you guys got some value out of this video, that you guys learned something new or got entertained with the dream cars, the babies, the Evos. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys hopefully next week. And I know I keep saying this, but it's time to detail this paint. This paint, I've been neglecting it. I've been letting the car get as dirty as possible, again, for the before and afters and all of that. This car really needs a lot of work, a lot of rock ship fixes and all of that. So that video, like always, I know that you guys enjoy when I do detailing videos and stuff like that. That's hopefully gonna be either next week or the week after. We're back, baby. Anyways, like always, keep grinding, stay safe, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Take care.